Hello. I had forgotten it was Valentine's Day. I'm usually not involved with this holiday. I'll leave you to figure out the reasons why. But yeah, I know you guys didn't forget. I'm just like, today was just a regular work day, and at some point it got mentioned, Happy Valentine's Day. I was like, oh, right. It's like people make mentions of it, and then I just forget it. Today I tried to get back into a webcomic that I was reading for a while. I say tried, but I'm currently catching up to where I was once at because I had lost my place. So I resaw some scenes, some of them talking about like what's the word I'm fucking thinking of? There are some there are some topics in the webcomic at the point I was at where it was this character just realizing things were about to change a lot and she wasn't ready for it. And she had also been feeling kind of distant from other people, especially because a lot of them were on. They had their own significant others that they were seeing, so she didn't want to feel like a third wheel to any of that. And then putting on this music after having all of that stored away in my brain is just kind of like, yeah. I love the music. I love the way it feels. But listening to it on Valentine's Day, just after reading parts about a character feeling lonely, was maybe not that smart. I would like to be with someone one day. Obviously, nothing much going on in my life right now in regards to that. I'm someone that sits in their room doing God knows what. I'm trying to get better at actually interacting with family, let alone the world. And I just recently regained a friendship that I split apart from, even though I really didn't need to. So there's that improvement at least, but you know. Just yourself a right hand and cat girls tonight. Well, speaking of cat girls, we'll get into that later. I'm gonna make that sound as threatening as possible, and you will be on your fucking toes until you see what I'm referring to, and you're like, oh, that makes sense. But, where the fuck was I about to go with that? I had a point. Where the fuck was it? With the way I am currently, I'm not exactly a lone wolf. I do like hanging out with people, but being able to just I can be alright by myself. It's a skill that I have. I probably got it because of all the friendships I've drifted away from. You know, it's like I've only had like a few friends my entire life. I say a few friends. I'm making it sound smaller than it probably was. But, you know, my friend group wasn't always big. Never really was big. I'd have small groups of friends, and then I'd slowly drift away from them. So at this point, my brain is like used to the feeling. So, you know, if I lose contact with any of my friends, I can still do well. Doesn't mean that I won't miss the interactions and shit, and being able to talk about random stuff, but I have that skill. I can be by myself for a long while without having friends. Especially since, like, some of them we only chat every once in a while, but I do try and make more of an effort, even if we don't message each other every day. Like, the friend that I made from my first job, I occasionally send him messages about stuff. We'd occasionally get into small conversations about stuff, but obviously life happens, you know. Sometimes I don't catch his stuff initially, sometimes he doesn't catch my stuff initially. So, you know. Plus, with the way life's been, we do live in a world where it gets harder and harder to find that time. People want you to be like, it's kind of weird. There's all sorts of scheduling and stuff, and it kind of feels like you're never able to find time for anything. But on the other hand, you don't always have to listen to that kind of stuff. It's harder to ignore it these days, though, considering that it's kind of difficult to go by without making the money that you make. And, you know, I'm sorry if I'm getting this too real about shit, but, you know, my mind's in a mood tonight, I'm sorry. My brain was made mention of like, oh shit, it's Valentine's Day, and now I'm feeling, I mean, it's not exactly loneliness, especially since, as previously mentioned, I was able to get a friend back, but still, it's just like, yeah. Thank you, Golden. Time feels like an enigma to me. It feels like everything's going way too fast, and at the same time, it takes fucking forever for stuff to happen. There's also the fact that I am not the best at initiating change. If I want to make new friends, if I want to meet someone that I'd like to be with, I have to put in that effort. But also, especially for that latter part, I really haven't put in that much effort yet because I'm not really I don't feel like I'm in a good place for that. But then again, you know, the world's weird these days. I don't know what things are supposed to be like. You know, I still live with my parents. At some point, I would like to have a place of my own. But there's a lot of things that I want and also need to do. And I know some of the reason why I haven't been able to do that is partly because of me. I'm a lazy fucking bastard. I should be working on it more. Sometimes it doesn't feel like much progress gets made, but progress just feels like it's slowly trying to creep forward. I want to do stuff in this life, but I'm also fucking terrified of everything. Mostly terrified of just this fucking country that I live in. I don't associate myself with it anymore despite living on its soil. That's all I'll leave it at, because I think any further and that will devolve into grounds for people to talk about stuff that I don't want to talk about here, as stated on number 2 of the rules that is shown on the screen. But in general, the world feels like it's in a shit place right now. I'm tired of how everything just keeps getting worse. The bright future that everyone wants isn't bright, nor the future. Wait a minute, that I joined late? Yeah, no worry. Sorry, I'm just fucking rambling. Stuff I was reading earlier today, plus this music, plus the fact that it was Valentine's Day, which is a holiday that I don't really celebrate. I don't really care for the holiday. I don't know if I'll ever care for it, even if I get someone in my life. It's not that special. An anniversary is special. The day that you get together with the other person, that's a special day. Valentine's Day is nothing. Don't worry, I've moved on past it. Anyway. Yeah. I've been doing a little bit of drawing. I want to show this off before I actually start the game. I did have stuff I wanted to talk about, but this song put me in the mood, and I'm sorry for that. But, some of you guys, if not all of you probably, should be able to remember this character in a sense. Mostly because she has been on stream before. But I've been redesigning her. And her name is no longer what it used to be, because she is no longer a part of these streams. But I'm trying to cook on something here. So I've kind of redesigned her, as you can see. Those are not the final colors for her outfit, but her base design is done. I'm actually quite proud of how it turned out. Yeah, it's like, I didn't have a big story that I wanted to do, like a comic I wanted to make, and since I have the drawing abilities, Krita allows me to do comics in a quick manner. It's possible that I could do it, but also that takes a lot of time and effort to plan, and also I wanted to at least start on something. Like, just get some practice in on doing the thing before putting in all that effort into doing a bigger project. You guys might remember this character's name as Brussel. As in this cat. So like this cat, or later on this cat. Her name's not going to be Brussel anymore, but that is the name you guys would have remembered her being. But I'm trying to move her away from that name, mostly because the name was originally created by just combining Bhuster and Bramble together. Got Brussel, because she was a blue humanoid cat thing. But now she's her own character. She's still keeping the last name Brooks though, because I like that last name. But you can also just kind of see how better. Well, no, I think I'm still using that grammatically correct. You can see how much better I've gotten at drawing, I guess, over the years. As you can see, she mostly took inspiration from hold on, let's actually rearrange this so that you get a better time frame. Left to right is like from previous to recent. So like, she took a lot of inspiration from this design here, the one I'm currently shaking around. But I did incorporate some elements that I had put into this one. Mostly the fact that she is a Maine Coon. She's a Maine Coon cat. She doesn't seem that big though, but you know, it's a fucking furry, who cares? Still got the tank top, but it's just a regular tank top this time. But yeah, I'm quite glad, I'm quite proud of how she turned out. I want to try and do stuff with her in the future, but, you know, for now, I at least have her design. Anyways, get me out of this song. I'm getting too in the... Oh my... Again? What the fuck happened this time? Why do you keep messing with yourself, Desmume Captures? Is it not consistent when... Huh. I'm gonna at least start that so that you have something going on while I fix this. isn't. Wow, it didn't show Gym Tour's final evolution. Play. Alright. Started from Twin Leaf Town, rested comfortably at home, Potion was obtained, arrived in Jubilife City. Shinx was caught late night, battled Logan at Route 202. Is it still going to be considered late night? Also, yes, I did catch a Shinx. His name is Starbright. Because I believe you went to bed before I caught the Sky Golem. So this is our Shinx Starbright. I'm gonna repeat it again. He's got a quirky nature. He's quick to flee, but he'll happily eat anything. Now, I don't know what Quirky does, but his stats are 22 HP, 12 attack, 9 defense, 9 special attack, 10 special defense, 12 speed, and he lowers the foe's attack stat when he gets sent out. He's only got tackle in the air. And as for Bonsai, he's level 10. Look at him. He's so adorable. He's also learned Absorb. Yeah, same here. Wasn't it? Didn't Pokemon Emerald at least show the colors around the numbers to indicate what the nature fucking did? Why don't they do that here? I believe they do that in Pokemon Black and White, but it's been a while since I've played that game, so I can't really tell you for sure. Oh yeah, I also got Heidi, but she's gonna be the HM Pokemon. She's got an impish nature, she's quick to flee, but she likes sour food. Wait. Why is Bonsai the only one that's fucking strong-willed? The Shinx and the Bidoof are very quick to flee. Although, to be honest, the quick to flee part definitely does fit the impish nature a lot more than the quirky nature. I think in recent games they had an indicator on what natures they do. Yeah. Because I want to say I do remember seeing like a blue color around one number and a red color around another number in Pokemon Black and White. But I also swore that it was also showing that in Pokemon Emerald. Am I going crazy? Anyways. Excuse me. Yeah. Well, I heard Bidoofs were good for HM usage, so I got one very early so that I didn't have to catch another one. Oh yeah, I should probably get that fucking character list up so that I can do that. So that I don't forget the Pokemon names when I'm not playing the game. Alright. We got up here and there's not an old man. The old man's right there. We encountered a man that was dashing between the posts going on about some sort of secret organization shit or whatever.
Hello, trainer. Do you know much about Pokemon?
No, enlighten me.
Oh, you're not knowledgeable. But not to worry. There's a training school. School will teach you the basics of Pokemon.
I do.
Ah, I see. You are knowledgeable. I imagine you wouldn't see the need to visit the trainer school then. But do visit if you have the time. You may discover something new.
Wow. Cool, thanks. None of my choices matter. No, I'm not knowledgeable. Don't worry. The school will teach you. Yes, I'm knowledgeable. Ah, that's cool, but I'd still suggest checking out the school anyway.
I'm trading Pokemon with my buddy. I made my Pokemon hold an item before trading it. That'll make the other trainer double happy. He's lying. He gave me shitty food.
Alright, what was it? City of Joy. Really now? Is that what they chose to call it? Sir, thank you. I probably shouldn't be running if I want to enter a place like that.
It's the squirrel. It's a Pikachu clone. Pachirisu.
Hello there, trainer. If you get stumped and don't know what to do, talk to people. Talk to everyone you see. Go places. Go wherever you can. You find many new places by doing just that. In other words, you know the basics, not so much everything else. Yeah. Pokemon are wonderful, deeply mysterious creatures. But trainers, the key thing is to do battle with their Pokemon. That's what it boils down to. I do love that they just... Oh, Patchy's one of the world champs? Interesting. Well, I do love how it feels like in every Pokemon generation, there's several characters that go, man, these Pokemon bonds are such interesting. You know what's also cool? The fact that they bond with you when you make them fight in vicious battles. Did you know? I swear to God, if you're gonna say what I think you're gonna say, some kinds of Pokemon evolve when they get stronger from battling. When they evolve, they can take on completely different forms. Wait, hold on a minute. Am I actually remembering it correctly? Was the Vaporeon copy pasta? Did it just steal this first line? This is one of the good advice in a lot of games. Just talk to people. Yeah. In other words, little Timmy, you can definitely talk to that shady man over there with the big beard and only wearing a tank top and shorts. Don't worry, he's absolutely trustworthy. Invade people's homes. Hi, do you have any information on how to become a better Pokemon trainer? Who are you and what do you do in my house? Alright, see ya. Evolution makes Pokemon just that much more fascinating. Mysteries of evolution. Can that dandy Professor Rowan unravel them? My mom won't stop talking about how hot Professor Rowan is. Didn't Professor Rowan conduct research with Professor Oak of the Kanto region? Who the fuck is Professor Oak? Obviously they use this as a way to start fires over the community because thinking they're somehow predicted the whole... Really? Actually, you know what? When did that fucking copy pasta start? Because I feel like I've only seen it in recent years. And by recent, I mean maybe like 2022? Maybe the first I heard of it. Was it actually that recent? Or was it earlier and it only resurfaced in recent years? Golden, do you have any information on this as the residential Pokemon expert? I'm sorry, I probably shouldn't put him on blast like that. Ah, such cool buildings over here. If only I could enter them. Well, at the same time, that would also be way too much to explore, so I do like that they try and show off that it's a much bigger city than it appears to be. And since it's 3D, you can actually see the scale of it instead of just seeing like several samey buildings in a row like they did in the first 2 gens. Golden's on his way home right now? Alright, well... When he arrives at home, I'll ask him the question again.
We learned about Pokemon types today. Grass is weak to fire.
Yes.
Fire is weak to water. Yes. And water is weak to grass.
Oh my god, he's a fucking prodigy.
Doing it is the best way to learn. Can we get to battle with you?
Yes.
Go, my Pokemon, go!
You are challenged by school kid Harrison. Who names their child Harrison? That is a principal name, not a student name. Okay, sure. I swear to God, though, if you actually... Okay. I'm gonna outspeed your health. Although, do I trust it? I'll do it one more time. Get fucked! Alright, level 7 for Starbright. 220101 24 10 13. Play defeated school kid Harrison.
I didn't use items effectively.
Yeah, because you wasted a whole ass turn setting it up.
It's hard to win if you don't have some Pokemon to choose from.
Just imagine the idea of like beating this kid's Pokemon up and going, "Get fucked, loser." I don't know why that's funny to me. I think I've made mention of this before, last stream, but honestly, like, the music in this game is really just the best music to chill out to. Because, like, the first two games had the chiptune music, or whatever genre it was. Hold on, I can do the fucking research right now. Hold on, let me fucking look it up. Chiptune. That's what it was. Okay. Sorry, I was trying to find the fucking thing. So some people refer to chiptune is done on the actual hardware itself. Some people's definitions, at the very least. And anything that doesn't fit that, they usually call 8-bit. For some reason. That was what I was thinking of. So yeah, Gen 1 and Gen 2 Pokemon music were chiptune. That is the name I was looking for. But yeah, they had chiptune because that was really all they could work with at the time for those games. And while a lot of the music was good, it was also loud and, crunched because it's chiptune. Gen 3 had a lot of horns in it, which made a lot of the music it made a lot of the music. Dramatic's not really the right word. It made a lot of the music grand with a lot of its horn stuff. And in general, that a lot of that game's soundtrack, even with its calmer ones, does still have a bit of that grandiose energy to it. Meanwhile, with this game, it's got a lot of piano pieces in it, and it's not being played like... I mean, I can imagine they're gonna get played a lot heavier at some point, but, and obviously in battles they ramp it up. But in general, a lot of the music for specific places are just kind of calming. I got a message. Okay.
I just became friends with my Pokemon. I'm not sure if we can do this properly, but may we battle? Sure. I need to try things I learned before I forget them.
School kid Christine. Bidoof. Oh god. Get fucked, Bidoof. She made me remember? Yeah, that's fair enough. I'm also trying to just plan being able to voice chat with my friend at some point as well. So don't worry, I also had similar thoughts. No, you asshat! How dare you do that? I will bring you back down to red again. You just watch. Time to send in the big guns. Move in, move in! Alright? All systems must go, Captain. Prepare to fire. I'm having way too much fun. My fault. Get its ass. Hell yeah. I just rocked your fucking shit. Star Blaze, level 8. 2-1-1-1-1-1. 4 to 6, 15. 10, 11, 11, 14. Beam.
I like to study a lot. No, I thought I could win.
Well, you didn't. Congratulations.
You're actually confident that we'll do pretty good. I'm completely impressed by how tough you are. If you'd like, talk to my friend and get a nice item from him. What if we could have done better against you? Like if I used potions right when we needed to.
No, you used it at the correct time. You just failed to consider that I have another Pokemon with me.
And you have another Pokemon as well.
No, I'm using that one for different purposes.
Wait, what do you mean?
Hey, kid.
You're really good. We've been studying every day, but we were no match for you at all. You'll be able to use this potion properly. Here you go.
Yes. Starbite will be able to make use of that right now.
When your potion is used, it restores the HP, the health of your Pokemon. Being a trainer is not only about ordering your Pokemon around. A superior trainer knows how to use items to your full advantage. Jesus Christ, you kicked my friend's asses.
You need a bit. Oh shit, why'd I talk to you again? I forgot. It's a notebook filled with writing. Let's see. Oh, you got that one wrong. That one's wrong too. That one's correct, but I feel like that's just a lucky guess. You know a little bit too much about this one. That one's wrong, that one's bad. That's actually a myth. Pokemon are to be caught using Pokeballs. Up to 6 Pokemon can accompany a trainer. A trainer is someone who catches Pokemon, raises them, and battles with them. A trainer's mission is to defeat the strong trainers who await challenges in Pokemon gyms.
I wrote an essay in my notebook on what makes a true Pokemon trainer.
That's cool.
Pokemon are not enough to use items they're holding, but you won't know what to do with man-made items like potions and antidotes.
That's some asshole's copy pasta? What? Which one? What? Are you somehow falling behind, or when you're making a comment about something that I was recently reading in those texts?
It's perfectly fine for trainers and Pokemon to develop at their own pace. If there's anything you're not familiar with, you can look it up here. Although be warned, some douchebag is clogging up the the whiteboard. Not whiteboard. I found an X attack. What kind of chalkboard, I guess? Hey Bhuster, did you come to study too? I went ahead and memorized everything that was up on the blackboard.
So it could be called a blackboard. I was one with chalkboard.
After all, it's the trainer's job to avoid having the precious Pokemon hurt in battle, right?
Ah, gotcha. Okay. That's wrong, that's bad. This is just a copy pasta. This is plagiarized, this is plagiarized. That one seems normal. This one's written with AI.
So Bhuster, what brings you, huh? You've got something for me?
Yes. Here's your ADHD medicine.
So, what is this?
Bitch, what did I just say?
Score, it's a town map. Huh? Why are there 2 in here? I like it a lot, but I don't need 2.
Imagine if he took both.
Oh, sweet, I've got 2 town maps. I love this town map. It's one of my favorite things in the world. Now I can put one in my room and take the other with me so that I can look at it on a whim. Here, Bhuster, you take one.
I got the town map.
Well, according to the town map, you're an asshole. I guess Orberg City is where I should be going next. There's a gym, so it'd be perfect for raising the Pokemon I just caught. Well, I'm on the road to becoming the greatest trainer of all time. See you around.
Thud. The
blackboard lists status changes that may affect Pokemon battle. Yeah, all stuff that I know. Alright. Oh, hello. Past year's the global terminal, your gateway to the world. Oh, I'm sorry, you don't have any gem badges. The global terminal is off limits if you don't have a gem badge. Sorry. He just fucking pushed me. Ah. What? Oh, that's a mustache. Okay. Oh. You call yourself a Pokemon trainer, and yet you have no Poketch? Poketch? Did he mean to say Poketech? Poketch. There's Pokemon. My brain. Why not call it Pokewatch? Gara Po, or some shit like that. Here's your Poketch. Oh my, you're a rare case indeed. You see, I invented and now manufacture Poketches. Not only that, I'm now conducting the Poketch promotional campaign. All I have to do is find 3 clowns in Jubilife City. I had completely forgotten about this. Because I had only played like a small bit of this, because like I've mentioned in last stream too, I do have the cartridge of this game to play on my actual DS. I think I had only beaten the first gym leader maybe, and then made it to a town and didn't know where to go next. But like, I forgot that this dude had you hunt down clowns. Aim for their noses. It's their most sensitive part of them. If you can find them, I'll gift you the Poketch. Well, I see. Where are there clowns here? Okay, set 6 Pokeball on my belt. Yeah, that'll do it. At most you can have 6 Pokemon with you. Hi, I'm a Poketch campaign clown. Let's roll out my question. Does a Pokemon grow by defeating others and gaining experience points? Yes. Ding ding, you're absolutely correct. Pokemon grow stronger by defeating other Pokemon in battle. Some Pokemon even grow into an entirely different form in a process known as evolution. Here you go, your Poketech coupon. Buster obtained the coupon number 1. Jubilife City is built on land they carved out of a mountain. Sweet. People of Pokemon of Oreburgh City helped out with that undertaking. Thank God. Thank Arceus. Who's that? Hi, I know it's a little sudden, but would you like to join a group? You're right, this is quite sudden. If you join a group, you can compete or cooperate with fellow members. It's a lot of fun. Want to join? Before joining a new group, be sure to visit any union room. Mix your records with group members and become integrated. When you're in the same group, events can happen simultaneously. Makes things a lot more fun playing in a group. Anyone can make a group, and anyone can join. Hope you recruit lots of friends so everyone can have fun. I'm sorry, I go alone. Oh, that's too bad. Jubilife TV, the fun and games TV station. Hi, I'm a Potek campaign clown. Let's roll out my question. Can a Pokemon hold an item? Well, that would depend on the Pokemon. You're absolutely correct. The Pokemon may hold a single item. That's not what I said. Some items become effective as soon as they are held by a Pokemon. I didn't say any of that. Berries are used by Pokemon as necessary during battle. You're putting words in my mouth. Here you go, your Potek coupon. Buster obtained. I had already missed one. Oops.
She came on TV. I was in the interview.
What kind of interview? Nice try. You think I wouldn't see that shit?
When you walk with your Pokemon, they grant you to grow friendlier.
Oh, cool. Hi, I'm a Potek campaign clown. Let's roll up my question. Just like Pokemon types, the moves of Pokemon also have types. Yes. You're absolutely correct. If the Pokemon's type matches its move's type, that move is made much more powerful. This is called a stab bonus. People claim that just stab will do, but if you don't make sure that they know that it's bonus, then what's the point of even calling it stab? Here you go, your Potek coupon. Now remember, I don't know where I was going with that, never mind. The Potek Company, Pokemon watches for the world. Now I'm pretty sure the world watches for Pokemon, but sure. I'm such a smartass. Okay, let me count your coupons. Oh, there's a Potek here. 1, 2, 3. Bravo, I say bravo. Did you need to use your watch to count that? You could have just looked at my hand. 1, 2, 3. Damn. In return for these coupons, I present you this Pokemon watch, or Potek for short. It's a Pikachu. Good night apps your Potek to make it even more versatile. Touch your Potek screen and Poketch. I've been calling it Potek. Touch the Poketch. Poketch. Pro Ketchup. Poketch. Touch the Poketch screen and find the apps that are right for you. Bye-bye. I don't know why I was about to fucking touch my monitor, even though that is definitely not a touchscreen. Alright. Oh, right, it's the walking counter. It did look like the Pikachu face, the shocked Pikachu face. Oh my god, it shows him using it. That's funny. You think you're ready for some? You ain't seen nothing yet. Bonsai, go! I never noticed that he had a little animation for that. Yeah, it does kind of remind you of shocked Pikachu face. Man, this Potek, this Poketch guy was onto something. If only he was onto easily brandable names, because Potek sounds a lot better than Poketch. Even though it's not exactly the combination of Pokemon and Watch, it is much easier to remember to call it a Potek than a Poketch.
guess we don't really need to see the time down there. Well, actually, I guess it would be interesting to see for some people who have a different time. Are you two twins? Can you get more applications if you can find them? I thought I'd already seen all of them. Oh, it has a little channel. Okay.
I get it. Potions are important, but sometimes it's better to simply avoid battles. If you want to avoid wild Pokemon for a while, just use a repel. After all, if you don't battle, your Pokemon can't lose HP.
Oh man, I wasted money on some Pokeballs. I should have lowered the HP of wild Pokemon more before throwing them.
The one thing you must remember is to pack some potions. If all your Pokemon faint, it'll be lights out for you too.
That's why there's two people back here. It's male. Oh, I get it, cause he's male and he's selling mail. Huh, anyway. This is a pretty good rendition. I love this one because it sounds like a ragtime, because it's piano. Progressing and talking to certain people will give you new applications to your watch. That does make sense. I guess I still can't enter that building. Or can I? Nope. These damn clowns are blocking my way. I can enter this building.
Hello, I'm with Jubilife TV. May I add you up for a quick interview?
Yes.
Thank you very much. Let's not waste any time. May I ask you which Poketch app you may use most? The Pokemon list. I see. May I have your comment on the Pokemon list?
It's Ball.
Thank you for sharing your thoughts with us. We'll be featuring this interview in an upcoming TV program. Please do tune in to see how you look on TV.
But I look totally cool and stuff.
Hey, do you watch TV? Poketch Detective is a great show. Seeing that program compels me to use my Poketch more.
Wow, they've got these people completely fucking brainwashed using the Poketch. Ah, you can be sure I'll keep developing Poketch apps. Just like Pokemon, my Poketch is something that evolves. Alright, nerd. Hey, I'm the president of the Poketch company. I'm developing a new Poketch app, but it's not quite done. I guess I'll be ready when you get a gym badge.
Sir, how the fuck do you know that?
I don't know, it just seems like the most plausible thing to happen.
Welcome to the Poketch company. Hee hee. We're actually a family-run business, so we're not very impressive.
Nothing in there. Old man. We'll try to think like a trainer and find what Poketch apps will be good.
Heavy? Bitchy?
Welcome at Vatch. That's Poketch for short. Say it the long way, and what does Pokemon stand for again? Anyway, I'm the father of the president of the Poketch company. Nepotism can get you everywhere.
Pokemon magazines. Pokemon Pal, Pokemon Handbook, Adorable Pokemon. This is an erotica set. No, I'm just kidding. Wait, what's in here? It's signed with Pokemon picture books.
My husband's the president. We started out in a small workshop where he made what he liked. Now we're making something that makes the world happy. Imagine that.
I wish I could. Your descriptions of Poketch apps. I would like to read about the Pokemon list.
Pokemon list indicates the statuses of the team's Pokemon.
Alright, which Poketch? It's empty. Empty. Calculator can handle up to 10 digits. Perfect for figuring out math questions that might pop up. Cause that's a thing that will pop up in a Pokemon game. Hi. So Carriage A goes down the road while Carriage B crosses a perpendicular road. They both reach an intersection, at which point Carriage A drops thousands upon thousands of apples onto the road. Carriage B notices the opportunity and makes it go for it, grabbing as many apples as it can before it goes along its merry way. The trash can is empty. No worries, Golden. The digital watch displays the current time. Don't be late for meetings with your friends. Wouldn't dream of it. Oh, by the way, what time is it again? Ah, damn.
Do you have a Poketch? It's a girl's model and a boy's model, each in different colors.
Well, I'm glad I got the blue one.
It's a boy model.
No, it's the blue model.
People everywhere make Poketch apps. You'll be able to get new apps from surprising sources. The PCC have guides on the various Poketch apps. Don't steal from us, though. We will sue your ass.
Pedometer. The pedometer keeps account of the number of steps traveled. Automatically counts the steps. That's a button to reset it. I'm sorry, I got reminded of a stupid ass joke. Oh yeah, Golden. We have a question we want to ask, but it'll take a little bit. Fuck. It's gonna take me a little bit to go back to the source in question. Wait, what? Wait, what? Am I going crazy? What the fuck? Okay, hold on. First let's save, because it's been a little while. Yeah, my gender's blue. I feel like I'm going crazy. Was it not in here?
That's actually a myth. It's not a myth. You can everything. Posture. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh. None of the big guns. Move in, move in!
Get a nice hand, right? I mean, that.
Oh, thank you. Oh, filled with writing. Let's see. Oh, you got that one wrong. That one's wrong too.
What's going on
That
with my
one's
voice?
correct, but I feel like that's just a lucky guess. You know a little bit too much about this one. That one's wrong. That one's bad. That's actually a myth.
Where the fuck did I find it?
One. Or
It's perfectly fine for trainers and Pokemon to develop at their own pace. If there's anything you're not familiar with, you can look it up here.
I'll be warned, some douchebag is clogging up the whiteboard. Not whiteboard. I found an X attack. What kind of chalkboard, I guess?
Hey, Buster, did you come to study too? I went ahead and memorized everything that was up on the blackboard.
So it could be called a blackboard.
We learned about Pokemon. What is... Oh,
Oh, this is gonna bug me.
if you
God damn it.
But
Did I completely fucking imagine it? I can't have. It was right on this fucking screen.
that one's correct, but I feel like this is just a copy pasta. Okay.
in battle, right?
Chalkboard.
Was up on...
A chalk. No.
Douchebag, anything you're not familiar with, perfectly fine for trainers and Pokemon to develop at...
No, you're hearing past me. I'm trying to find the thing that I was talking about. Cause I had a question for Golden.
That's cool. Look, it makes a true Pokemon trainer. Some trainers who wait challenge just Pokemon raises up 6 Pokemon. But this one, that one's wrong. That's just a lucky guess. That's actually a myth. But this one's correct writing.
Kick my friend,
The hell, probably don't. No, I'm you. Step the correct against you.
you do pretty good.
Well, you
You get it?
yeah, my
Where is it? I swear to God. It can't have been.
And obviously,
Can't have been my imagination. Alright, Golden, you're gonna have to believe me when I said that this started with the words, did you know? There's something that started with, did you know? But I want to make mention of it because I was like, I went back to it going like, man, did the whoever made the copy pasta copy that? But for some reason, it's just not here anymore. I feel like I'm going crazy. Jubilife condominiums. Tenants wanted. Did Steel say it? Good question. I don't think he did. Well, let's go check. Now I'm in a new place. Could be called a blackboard. It was not steel. There's something that started with the words, "Did you know?"
I wrote an S.
Look. Battles with them. What kind of company? That one's correct. If only I actually remembered when I noticed it.
Jesus Christ, you kicked my friend's asses. Shit,
why'd I talk to
new places, but we get. Hello there, trainer. We get go battle with
Patsy's information. There's several. You know what's all just that? Oh my god, okay. Found it. Not the trainers at battle. It's over here. This. Was this where the copy pasta got its intro? Or am I misremembering it entirely? Because didn't the Victorian copy pasta go, "Did you know?" and then spout a bunch of fucking nonsense? Or am I misremembering it? Can't believe it was this far back. He says, an hour and 24 minutes into a stream where he has not left Jubilife City. I'm sorry guys, I will actually make progress soon. I'm just doing shit. The 3 dreaded words of the Pokemon community.
Ah, hello, darlings. Isn't my Poketch quite fetching? It's the latest design that just came out. I obtained it instantly, of course. Trainer would be simply lost without Poketch, after all.
Still feel like it would be better if you called it Potek.
Petty petty. Pika-pee.
I like that the Pikachu still has the original soundbite.
Oh, your Pokemon is quite adorable. Here, try making it hold this quick claw.
Sweet. Oh, it starts with "Hey guys," and then it goes, "Did you know?" That's what it was. Thanks for the quick log, bitch.
Hey guys, did you know? Did you buy some heal balls at the Pokemart? A heal ball completely heals the Pokemon it captures on the spot. That means you can catch a Pokemon and have it battle ready right away. Of course, if your team has 6 Pokemon and it won't do any good.
I feel like it's just an unfortunate coincidence.
I like how Pokemon can use attacks. That makes things fun and different. Sometimes when they get stronger, Pokemon learn new moves. That keeps things fresh and fun when using moves.
Well, expect me to say last time on Pokemon Platinum has been almost an hour trying to find one kid. It was important. It was for discussion. Oh, right. Wait, where did I get this? Where did I get that? I don't remember that. Anyway, town map. Okay, so go right first. Alright. Ah, the Poke Center. That would make sense. Oh, yeah. Yep. Thud.
Hey, Buster, tell me you got a little tougher. Me? Do you even need to ask? Of course I got tougher. Come on, I'll demonstrate it to you.
My god, it's a bird. What animal is a Starbright based off of again? Is it like some sort of lion kind of thing? I didn't notice a Pokemon melody at first in the song. Wow. Hell yeah. Don't worry, you can still kick its ass.
Don't get cocky. This isn't over yet.
Oh, I know. Don't worry, it's a 2-on-2 battle.
You have 3 Pokemon.
Like I said, it's a 2-on-2 battle. Lion Cub? Yeah. I'm just mostly remembering what the Shinx's final evolution looks like. Oh my god, he's finally learning. How did you level up your Pokemon? I have to ask. I wasn't gonna say anything on the off chance that I would make it use a different move, but then it used Quick Attack, so it got its first attack in. Yeah. I was sincerely hoping it was gonna be the case, don't worry. But he's learning. I'm so proud of Steel. He's learning so much in this battle. He's like, wait, this isn't doing shit to his Pokemon. Wait. Alright, he's sending in Chimchar. What? Alright, sure. Quick! Chip down its health. And I swear to god, if you actually win, I will be so annoyed at you. Good. Okay, good. Steel has 1,000 rare candies in his back pocket, yeah. Hell yeah. I completely forgot about the idea that Intimidate procs when Starbright gets sent in. Because I don't think it happens when someone else sends in a Pokemon in front of Starbright. So the fact that that happened like that was just an added bonus. He's leering at me with his monkey eyes.
My Pokemon's getting low on HP. Things could be tight here.
He's still somehow lowering my defense. This is getting dangerous. I could. There's a chance. There's a chance though. Let's play it safe, and also let's get Bonsai close to a level up too. Just a little more. Hang in there, Bonsai.
No! My plan on leering 1,000 times isn't gonna work anymore.
Starbright's level 9. Hell yeah. 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 1, 8, 16, 11, 12, 12, 15. Ooh, nice. Starbright got charged.
What just happened? I lost?
I know, it shocked me too.
What do you mean I lost? Well, that's it. That's the last time I'll ever lose. I'm gonna be the world's toughest trainer, and you know it. First thing to do is take on the Orberg City Pokemon Gym. I'm gonna toughen up for that, totally.
Oh, yeah, while you're here as well, which stats does Quirky affect? Because that's what Starbright has. And while you're answering that, I'm gonna look at charge. The user boosts the power of the electric move it uses next. It also raises the user's special defense stat. Huh. Now, if only I had both, sorry, let me rephrase. If only I had another electric attack. It's one of the 5 neutral natures. So, my Shinx is not affected by any stat changes for the nature. Damn. Also, there's another thing I noticed in that I don't think it shows which stats get affected in this game, but I swear it did in Gen 3, because you told me that Adamant is a very good nature for Turtwig, but, you know, I can't really tell what it does here, because nothing's really highlighted for it. But I swear, in, like, Emerald, it did make one number blue and another red. I know it definitely does that in Pokemon Black and White, I think. It's been a while. But still. Like, am I going crazy? Feature guide in Unova. Okay, so not in this gen, not in the previous gen either. Okay. Oops, going up again. Hey guys, it's an hour and 35 minutes in, and we're finally moving on in the game.
Your favorite Pokemon should be placed at the top left of your party list. That way you'll be the first to go out in a battle.
Hoenn does do that as well? Okay, so glad I was remembering. It's a Kricketot. It's a bug. If it's a bug and something else, I don't remember what it is. Quick, play the xylophones for me. chose to do that move first. Oh, hey, look, it's a critical hit. Right. It's another dumbass bird. Actually, cutting down an attack does also help with grinding for Starbright. Because then he doesn't take as much damage. That way he survives longer in a battle when they try to attack him. Meanwhile, he does his usual amount of damage unless they fucking lower his damage. Actually, Hoenn doesn't have the stat highlight? Ah, okay. Damn. So I was just imagining things. Hoenn introduced the natures. That was what I'm thinking of. Maybe. It's another bird. Doop, doop, doop. Let's go kill a bird. Gonna murder a bird. Gonna murder all the birds. Let's not let them report to their base. Hell yeah. Starbright's level 10. 220112 30 18 11 13 13 17. I play so many Gen 3 ROM hacks and most have that feature, so maybe that was messing me up too. Ah, that would make sense. Actually, hold on. I'm a fucking genius. Bidoof! Ah, it was using its quick claw. I forgot that that's what an animation meant. Did it not say that it was using its quick claw? There goes the Bidoof. I do remember seeing a random meme of why those cricket tot looked like it's falling down the stairs, and it sounds like a xylophone playing. What mon are you gonna use as your flyer? I don't know. I haven't encountered one that I feel like using as my flyer yet. All I know for certain is that Turtwig's staying on my team. Hey, it's a Shinx. I know that Turtwig's staying on my team, and that the Bidoof is the HM slave. And also, the Shinx is probably staying as well, because last time I didn't have an electric attacker except for Fimber, who was mainly a psychic type. In fact, he was only a psychic type. So I didn't have any electric type Pokemon on my team, and that kind of screwed me over because of an infamous incident in that game. That fucking Ludicolo. So the Shinx is probably going to stay just due to the fact that he knows electricity. So I'll have a... What other type does Turtwig get? It's ground, right? Turtwig is a grass and ground type when it's like Torterra. Shinx, I believe, just stays at electric type. Like, just a pure electric type. But, you know, I can't really think of any other Pokemon that have electric type to go with it. And I also don't really know what other bird. I mean, I know of Starly, and I know of one other bird in this gen, and it's Chatot. It's the music bird, the one that you get to make your own little voice clip for. That Ludicolo that we hate. Shinx gets Spark at 13. Yeah, Shinx line stays mono-electric. So Torterra is grass and ground. So I'll have those covered. I'll have electric covered with Shinx. Don't know if I'll have any more chances at getting... I don't know if there's any better electric type of Pokemon, especially once introduced in this gen. And I don't know what bird I'm using. How'd you miss? Turtwig, Bonsai. Good job, Bonsai. You almost got his ass. Yeah, it doesn't tell you he used the Quick Claw. It just shows the animation and then it has him do his attack. That's interesting. Hey, Bonsai is level 11. 232 111 33 22 19 13 19 13. That was a good year. Anyway, my electric mon is Jolteon, but another good choice is Magmalance since it becomes Magnezone in this gen. I forgot it does get that evolution in this gen at last, but at the same time I already had a Magnemite. I'm trying not to use any repeats of Pokemon that I've used previously. If I had tried to use them before forming up my actual team, then I'll give them a try again. Like, maybe I could try going for Gyarados again. I don't know. Probably not. But, you know, just to give an example, because I did have Quang, the Magikarp that turned into a Gyarados that I had on my yellow team for a while. And then I put him in a box so that I can use Cinemoon.
I get my get up and go for my Pokemon. Here we go, Kricketot, Zubat.
It's probably not gonna happen, but I would like to get a shiny Pokemon that I can actually use in this gen. Instead of just getting one at the end of the game and go, ooh, damn, that's cool, and then put it in the box. Who knows? It was a funny coincidence that it happened around the same time, though. Gonna absorb your essence. Love the tuxedo, by the way. This is worth a shot. It's learning Bide. Wait, am I? Oh, it's because I'm level 11. Of course I'm faster than Kricketot. You think your bite could save you? It doesn't. Yeah, that would be what I'd get, wouldn't it? Because I got a shiny Tentacool in Gen 2, and I got a shiny Golbat in Gen 3. So yeah, that would be just my luck. I'd get another like Pokemon like that as a shiny. Yeah, it's been a while since I've had to actually look up a typing. Okay. Poison is effective on grass. Grass is not effective on poison. Damn it. However, Zubat is a flying type as well, and Starbright is electric. I like that there's an actual animation on throwing the Pokeball where the Pokeball actually tumbles instead of just rotates. Whee! Damn it. Damn it. You're siphoning my energy. No, only one? I don't even think it healed from that. So close. That's the second time it's missed. Crobat ain't that bad, especially when you evolve it to Crobat. That's true, yeah. Heck, my Pokemon! Oh, 96? Wow. Cheaping me out. I'll take that. It's your Pokemon. Any moves always heal at least 1 HP. Okay, it didn't look like it moved the bar. So that was why I thought that. To be fair, he's a child. That ain't no excuse. If you're gonna challenge me to a fight, at least have some compensation for when I fucking beat your ass. Them's the rules. I don't make them. But they sure do benefit me, don't they? Guess I can check out the other grass here. Trainer tips. Pokemon moves use energy called Power Points, or PP for short. If the PP of moves run slow, head for any Pokemon Center. Wait a minute, hold on, actually. Looks like Abra flips you off when they escape. If my PP runs out, go to the doctor. Noted. Okay. Wait, what? Wait, what? Can I not make much progress in this one? I made much less progress than I thought I did. Either that, or I restarted it. Or I just didn't save. Damn it. Fucking god damn it. God damn it. I could have sworn that at some point, like, I don't know why I had that resetted. Because I know I definitely made it up to Orsburg. I know I definitely had the fight on this route that we're on right now with our rival. But, like, I swore that I did catch an Abra on my actual DS. So I was gonna have it open and play the sound, but I apparently reset my progress and had only made it to Sandlot Town. Sand Gem Town, whatever it's called. I'm sad.
Never part from my shinks. Our bond is strong.
Oh yeah? Gonna murder your shinks. Dallas? Oh damn, it's a Texan. What is a Texan doing in Japan? A cowboy among samurai. Oh, Golden. Did you finish your bug runs? Like, didn't you have a bug run going for Gen 2? Did you finish that one? Foreign exchange student, yeah.
So sad and so crushed.
Yep. Anyway. Tweet, tweet. It's bug month. I didn't know that was a thing. I forgot how loud this game was. Wow. Oh, we can just find Zubat out here. Don't I want to use a Zubat for flying around? Competitive Pokemon player Wolfie declared this month Bug Month, and every Saturday I upload a bug type related video. Huh, nice. Yeah, how hard did you make it into a Gen 2 bug challenge? Especially since I'm on Gen 4 for streams, and I don't think you've made it to Gen 3 with your bug type only run. Do I want to raise a Zubat? I did literally nothing to use it. I've made zero progress. My team is so ass, but I'm to get it in, so I will finish. Well, what point are you at with that bug challenge? Sweet, a critical hit. Bonsai's level 12. 3, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 36, 23, 2014, 2014. That was a good year too. That was when Five Nights at Freddy's released. Fuck.
Before I challenge the Pokemon Gym leader, I'll test my strength on you.
You're challenged by youngster Sebastian. I'm a chop. I bet your Machop can't Machop my fucking Turtwig in hell. Hell yeah, outspeed this fucker. Fuck. Absorb. Aw, damn. Good job, Bonsai. All I can do is glare at you now. Hell yeah.
Guess it means I'm not ready for that gym challenge yet. Found a trainer looking for some Pokemon.
You challenged by last Caitlyn. It's a Bidoof! Holy shit, you've got 4? This will be a strain on my resources, but I am dedicated. I've actually made a surprising amount of progress. Find a Team Rocket at the place where we find shiny Gyarados. Ah. Do you feel like doing some of that tonight while I play some of this tonight? It's only 11:38. The night's still young. Badoo! I Badoo. I had a Pokemon card of this one. Oh my god, I'm so frightened. Anyway. What? You missed? How the fuck are you missing? Starbright? Just all of you have a weird question? I have a weird question. Why did Starbright miss twice in a row? At least he critical hit. Good job, Starbright. Starly. Keep battling. It's a bird, it can't do shit to me. Not that it knows any flying type moves anyway. .95% accuracy. Well, damn. And level 11. Mr. Bright is to level 11. 211,011. So 0%. 32, 19, 12, 13, 14, 18. A brow. You motherfucker. Yeah, outspeeded his ass. Wow. So close. Wow, there's only no teleport. And I fucking outspeed it anyway. That's funny.
Huh? You finished so soon?
Phrasing. I think Taco got buffed to 100% Gen 5. I believe it was that in Gen 5. Fuck.
I got a nifty keen gym badge from the gym leader in Oreburg City.
Are you sure it's the real one? Are you sure it's the real deal? Last battle line. You only went through there with one Pokemon? I highly doubt you did it with a Psyduck. I extremely doubt that you did it with a Psyduck. Also, you chose fucking poorly in your choice of Pokemon. Wow, that did not do as much as I thought I was going to. No! 35, 20. Ouch. Damn. I did once pistol going up and hitting a 50% accurate move once. Nice. I'm being scratched by a gold duck. Sorry, side duck. Level 13. 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 38, 24, 21, 15, 21, 15. Razor Leaf. Oh, sweet.
I lost, la la la.
I've got a decent grass type move now. Trainer tips. If Pokemon is about to evolve, it can be instantly stopped. Press B button during evolution to start the Pokemon stopping. The evolution can be cancelled. Oh, but it's through a fucking cave. It's another Shinx. Hell yeah, and it wasn't even crit. Got an X defend. Why would you do that? find a repel. Hey! It's a bra! Fuck. Crunch, crunch. Pow. Okay, it's a physical move. 55, 95, of course. Sharp edged leaves are launched to slash at the foe and has a high critical hit ratio. Oh. Interesting. I didn't know that about Razor Leaf. I wasn't expecting Abra to be so common here. I only did it once.
Let's pack the new pocket for your awkwardness as a traveler. You're still a pretty new trainer, aren't you? But it's all good. You're a new fellow friend of Pokemon. So let me make a gift of this hidden machine to you. It's hidden move Rock Smash. Pokemon learning Rock Smash can smash small boulders in the field. The trainer has to have the gym badge from Oriberg City. Showing off that badge, you can't make a Pokemon use hidden move Rock Smash outside of battle.
I also like using bright powder when I fight Golem. Wow. That was a smooth attack. No. Yo. Good. No! Damn it! Huh.
Sweet child of mine.
Uh-oh. Oh no, Fire's power was weakened. Oh no. Damn it. Fuck. Alright. God damn it. Exhibit number 46, hello. Uh-oh. Damn it, no. Fuck. You have got to be kidding me. God, why? 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 I didn't want her to level up. No, it doesn't matter. I did not want to... Okay. The town's song actually does remind me of Unova quite a bit. Yeah, again, it could be due to similar sound font stuff. Also, both games were made on the DS. Being reminded of when Chaga sent out his Zigzagoon against the gym leader, only for it to die of poison as soon as it gets sent out. probably be looking at walkthrough. Okay. I could get the Psyduck. Nah. Well. Might as well. Caught a Psyduck. Overwhelmed by enigmatic abilities, it suffers a constant headache. It sometimes uses mysterious powers. Golduck is water psychic, right? Like when Psyduck evolves, it gains the psychic type? Because if so, Psyduck could also be a decent team member. Nope. Huh. Water. It just happens to know psychic abilities. Yeah, learns about the psychic moves. Psych. In that case, I don't know if I'll be using Psych, but now it's good to have him.
Your trainees will accept challenges anyway. It's what we do.
Why'd the Pokeball fall down? You're challenged by Camper Curtis. Get murdered. No. I'm the one getting murdered. Get murdered. You couldn't give me a critical hit any other previous time, huh? And my anima's doing some actual damage with Thief. Nice. Fire! Nice. Can't believe Gamma has a high special attack on my entire team. Level 14 for Bonsai. 222121. 40, 26, 23, 16, 23, 16. Epic is defeated.
Insufficiently raised?
I'd say so.
Separate by getting through this cave, I'm going to battle you.
Well, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to go through this cave again. Picnicker Diana. A Bidoof! This looks bad. Go Bonsai. Ouch.
Alright. I guess this is something to commemorate to.
City of Energy.
Head trainer? Uh-oh. You don't have a single gym badge? Better do something about that. I'll take you to the Pokemon gym.
Do I really need to be escorted to the Pokemon gym? I could have just found it.
Huh? There's someone there.
Leader Rourke. Call me Rourke the Rock. No, that's a stupid name. These vents exchange the hot air down below with fresh air outside. Looking down them gives me the urge to start yelling into them. Hello! And I've been exchanges to underground tunnels here. There are 8 gym leaders in the Sinnoh region. The objective for trainers is to get gym badges from them all. That means you have to defeat all of them in battles at their gyms.
Rourke lets us train a Pokemon in the mine.
Gym leader isn't like just any trainer you meet. Obviously, they're a lot tougher. A lot. I'd take as many Pokemon as possible if I were you.
Are you catching Pokemon? Here, take this if you'd like.
Ooh. And it's dusk now. Giving nicknames to Pokemon is the way to go. It makes you feel as if they're your very own.
But I named it Psyduck Yellow just because of its color. I don't understand the logic behind that at all.
What do you... Duck? What do you mean you don't understand the concept? It's yellow. He named it Yellow. It is a perfectly acceptable name. It's like naming someone with red hair Scarlet. It makes decent sense. Stop criticizing your probable husband over his choice. Where you actually... Okay. She doesn't say anything in regarding to what he's like. Alright. Have you seen the vents? They really steam from down below. When you trade Pokemon, the item it's holding is traded as well. That's pretty cool, huh? It means you can send the item as a gift along with the Pokemon in the trade.
Listen. Do you have a Pokemon called Machamp? Would you be willing to trade your Machamp for my Abra?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't make you trade me. But if you change your mind, I'll be right here waiting.
A Pokemon attained in a trade grows quickly, but if Pokemon grows too much, you may ignore the trainer. And of course, it won't matter if you have lots of gym badges.
All Pokemon have a special power called an ability. Cool.
My favorite Pokemon ability is my Pachirisu's Pickup. Redolling picks up a lot of typed items without me noticing.
The view is good from the second floor, but it's a pain going outside. If you don't mind, how about show me a Pokemon called Geodude?
No.
Wow, this Poke Center is small. This Pokemon Mart. Pokemon. The Pokemon is stocked by a related young fellow. They offer different kinds of merchandise, did you know? I did. Wow, that netball is expensive. Badges at Pokemon gyms give you a measure of a trainer's worth. By getting more badges, you get to buy more items from Pokemarts.
When I run around with my running shoes on, I'm the center of attention. At least that's what it feels like as far as someone looking at me.
I think you're lying to me.
The gym leader went off to work in the mine. TMs are single use only, but HMs can be used over and over. It's tricky trying to decide which Pokemon should learn what moves. Huh? Oh, it's you, Buster. You finally got here? You're slow like always. Well, anyway, the gym leader's tough. Like, seriously serious. The gym leader says tough. I wonder how he compares to my dad. Huh? I just drifted there.
Yeah, I know. I witnessed it.
Anyway, the gym leader's gone off to the coal mine. If you want to take on the gym leader, you better go off to the mine. Eric is the user of rock-type Pokemon. Don't you think rock-type Pokemon are nice? I like how lumpy they are.
Looks like our town's gym leader. Maybe young, but it keeps the mine running safely and efficiently.
Sinnoh, now. This is it. The one you've all been waiting for. It's time for Sinnoh Now, your portal to what's hip and happening in Sinnoh. This is the first story on the cutting edge of Sinnoh trends. This is Helena, bringing you on-the-spot weather. It's cold. Snow is falling in Snow Point City. I like to not act my age and try to charm you with my cuteness. But it's too cold for me to be frolicking. I'm heading home right after this to curl up with Mac the Fairy.
What the fuck did I just watch? Here's another story.
My dad is a big shot at the TV station, so I get to be on TV. I'll tell you about the nature of Pokemon. Pokemon's naive nature likes 2 sweet poffins. I'm not lying. I bought 102 sweet poffins and tested it myself.
Also, I like hot milk. See ya. Okay, you know what? They nailed the idea. They nailed how a kid would react in that situation. Orderberg Mining Museum. Coal mining and you.
What or who is this Team Galactic? They make wonderful claims of a dream energy source on one hand, but rumor has it they steal Pokemon from others by force. It's a mystery. They're mysterious. Is anyone investigating them?
Yeah, I got a Palm Pad at the Pokemon Wi-Fi Club downstairs.
Switch on the PC at any Pokemon Center. Connect to someone's PC and access the Pokemon storage system. That's all you need to do to store or bring out your Pokemon. What is your favorite kind of trainer? Can you tell me? What kind of trainer would you like to be? Okay, I'll just talk to you later. You know you can battle a friend using high-risk communications? Well, now you can capture it as a battle video using a versus recorder. Cool, you have a versus recorder. So did you go to the global terminal in Jubilife City? Did you? Yeah, my Pokemons. I was wondering why I didn't update them. Just on the off chance that I might need Psych, I'll put them in the storage. And if I need him, I can retrieve him. I'm leaning back in my chair in case you hadn't noticed.
I heard there's a huge mountain that towers above everything. It invites anyone to two distinct house.
Man must take a strong mind, not just a tough body. Think about it. You're in darkness, digging desperately through rock.
It's a little far from here, but there's a city called Eterna City. I heard a curious person named the Underground Man lives there. With a name like that, he must be an authority on the underground. Hello, welcome to the Orderberg Mining Museum.
Hello, how are you? I study Pokemon fossils. Me, right here and now. On the verge of breakthrough, I'm to achieve extraction from fossils. From fossils I can extract Pokemon, but not yet. How about that? The Orderberg mine extends under the seafloor.
Whoa, so this is coal? Never expected something this big. That color, it really is as black as they say.
Man, the Pokemon that carried this must be terribly strong.
Coal from different regions. Cantonian coal. Everyday items and tools of past mine workers are displayed. Highly scarred wooden tools are displayed. They apparently dug out coal using these tools in the olden days. The box contains categorized samples of coal. Different kinds of lamps are displayed. They appear to have been worn on someone's head while underground.
The history of Orderberg Mine. You could call it a history of effort and friendship between people and Pokemon. You could.
How coal is made? How coal is made? In a time long before history, vegetative matter was swept along by rain and rivers. It came to be buried under the ground. Buried plant matter was forced even deeper under the ground due to tremors and fissures caused by the shifting land masses.
Deep under the ground, the plant matter was subjected to heavy pressure and the heat of magma. It can't change color.
There's a time capsule buried many, many years ago. That's what fossils are. Cool. You remind me so much of the time I got my first Pokemon. Whereas I've had time trying to decide which moves my Pokemon should learn. Oh yeah, your Pokemon could use some toughening up. Why not try training in the Orberg mine? Wow, your Pokemon's eyes are twinkling brightly. Yeah, that's kind of the design of the Shinx, I can't lie. See, that makes me happy. Yeah, I want you to have this. Ooh, Great Ball. Now I have something better to throw at an Abra. You know how Pokemon stay inside the Pokeballs? I tried to think about what would be the best Pokeballs for them. Orberg mine is operated with the utmost care. We avoid causing any damage to the natural habitats of Pokemon. Yo, coal is carried out of Orberg mine on a fully automated system. Machines do all the work automatically, so it's all very easy. Thank you very much.
Everyone's proud of the mine. They're digging for coal under the sea as we speak. It's amazing how they do it.
How do they have so much under the sea? Not what I was trying to get, but sure, I'll take a hard scale from this massive pile of coal. Found a dire head as well. And a yellow shard. How the fuck you stealing? This pile of dirty sand is called a slag heap. It's the waste from sorting coal. Apparently it's not waste from me. Orberg mine, beware of busy Pokemon. Chop chop machop, chop chop away on rocks. Chop chop, chop chop, chip chop, tip tip, chop it, chop up, tip chop, chip it, chop it, chop it, chop. You take a tour of our coal mine? Wonderful, that's excellent of you. So it's good to learn about new things and broaden your horizons. There's no question, this is hard work. Working alongside Pokemon, it gives me a boost somehow. Here, take one of these. It's called a boost. Feeling hale and hearty puts a smile on my face, and that makes me happy.
Achoo, Jumbo.
Just doing a little safe to save. Good music. Oh. Everyone that works in the coal mine keeps their own Pokemon with them. You may be challenged in battles.
I found what I thought were some rocks and they started moving. Your Pokemon look just like rocks.
Pokeball. It's a Geodude. Hey, Geodude. How effective is grass on rock? And on ground too, I guess. Okay, effective against ground, effective against rock. So, what I'm being told is I will fucking murder this Geodude. And since I already hit it once, Sturdy did not come into effect, so I'm assuming it has Sturdy.
Chomp Macho!
I'm at the mud shop on Route 207. You've now become my most trusted partners.
Chop chop! Ooh, chop choppy chop!
It's a female Geodude. Would that be Geodudette? Go Bonsai. Oh no, Mudsport. Sturdy got its Focus Sash property in Gen 5. Huh? Ah, okay, I see now. Okay. He still needs to level. I'm gonna let you in on a secret. I snuck my Pokemon to work. You fucking scandal. Worker Mason. Ah. Alright, Starbright will reach level 12 after this. Ah, sweet, it even missed. Starbright's level 12. 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 34, 20, 13, 14, 15, 19. Well, now I do something. Sure am. Ooh, a potion. Zubat was caught. It checks its surroundings and location using reflections of the ultrasonic waves from its mouth. Just manages to fit. Alright, we got us a new Pokemon, Screechomp. It's got a knave nature, sturdy body, and likes sweet food. He's got inner focus. The Pokemon is protected from flinching. Cool. Max 22 health, 11 attack, 11 defense, 9 special attack, 9 special defense, speed is 13. Knows Leech Life. A blood draining attack. The user's HP is restored by half the damage taken by the target. And supersonic. The user generates odd sound waves from its body. It may confuse the target. Okay, so what does Knave... What? Wait, hold on. No, Adamant. Quirky, Adamant, Impish, Knave. What does Knave do? Also, I have to say, I love the music here. Plus speed, minus special defense. Huh. Okay. Man, escape rope. Fine, alrighty then. Just a quick battle on my break. I'm sure the boss won't mind. Worker column. It's a Geodude. Alright, Bonsai, you're in. That was what Mud Sport did, I forgot. Yeah, outspeed the rock, Bonsai. I believe in you. So why is this not? Not Lear. Alright. Mercy, I cry mercy. Yeah, you better fucking cry mercy.
Mature.
Okay, stand back and watch this. Use an end move Rock Smash, a boulder blocking your way. Fallen boulders need to be smashed so they're out of the way. If you could get the badge from the gym in town, you'd be able to do this too. Of course, you have to be the gym leader first. That'd be me. Goodbye. It's a female rock. Rock. Oh yeah. Screechomp is level 7. 2 1 1 1 1 1. 24 12 12 10 10 14. Alright, I would love to try and tackle that gym now, but for some reason I'm really tired. Alright. Thank you guys for hanging out. Sorry for my ramblings at the beginning of the stream, and sorry for the fact that it took until an hour and 35 minutes into the stream to actually make legit progress. Yeah, I'm enjoying my time with this game so far. I just need to figure out what I want to do for my team. Anyway, most likely the next stream will be on Wednesday night. I don't know what I'll be playing. It'll either probably be Majora's Mask or Amnesia. I do need to start playing through more of those horror games. Does you want me to make progress too? Alright, yeah. That's good at least. But yeah, I'm just getting tired right now. Thank you for hanging out. I will see you next time. And in the meantime, you have a good rest of your night.